Viewer, behold, today I bring you the Elder Scrolls 4 Remastered Oblivion. Now, for those of you who followed my channel for the past couple years, I've been doing this. You know, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion is one of my favorite games of all fucking time. I love this fucking game, and I was so excited for the remaster. I even put like a little soy jack face in front of the thing, because the soy jack was me. I'm the soy jack. I'm so freaking hyped. And this game is just everything I wanted. The only thing I could have asked for just a little bit more was maybe like have the Radiant AI in there. That would have been really, really sick if they were able to like enable that. But you can't. I'll explain later on in the video why that didn't happen. But yeah, as you can see from me and like every other YouTuber right now, Oblivion Remastered came out and it's fucking hype, dude. The hype train has launched, and not only did this hype train not get derailed, it made it to the after party. Like, everyone is enjoying the game, and I'm so glad to see other people are finally getting to enjoy this game. And with the beautiful graphics that it has now, like the graphics before, I don't know if you ever seen original Oblivion, but a lot of people say it's cartoon-like, and it that's the best way to describe it. Like it's super cartoony, and this just took all that shit and went no 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 no. We're gonna take Elder Scroll Online's base and make that into Oblivion. And holy fuck, it was fucking genius. Whoever the fuck thought that shit up, you give him the golden star. Well, I don't know if it was you, God Howard. If it was you, then God bless be to you. But like, it's like when this shit happened, like I was so hyped, dude. Like I remember when like the leaked images first came out, and it's like I was like aroused. Like like those like gifs of like Vince McMahon getting more and more hyped until he's like completely red on the fucking on the floor. Like that's me when when I got the game. It was insane. And the fast traveling, dude. All the cities are already unlocked, and you can actually instantly fast travel to Joffrey right out of the sewer. This game respects your time. The only thing I can say is that there's some stuttering here and there, or maybe some frame drops when there's a lot of shit going on. But these days, what game doesn't have that? Yeah, if you want to, it's like it's so sick. I cannot recommend this game enough. Like it's mainly for people who love RPGs. Speaking of which, I'll talk about that later. But like, if you've never played an Elder Scrolls game before, I highly recommend you give this a try, because this could be a gateway drug into like the ultimate. You could become like an Elder Scrolls stan just from this game alone, because like the love, the writing, the detail, it's all there, and like, ah, man, like you can just hear from my voice like I'm glowing right now because I'm so happy from playing this game. Like this game is literally keeping me is like keeping my sanity bar in check. um it's so sick. It's been such a sick experience. They fixed the leveling system. One of the biggest gripes about Oblivion was that you had to like completely precisely level up your character, otherwise your stats would be too low and you would just get overpowered by monsters. But fortunately they were like, nah, fuck that, and like fixed the system to where it's so much better. So instead of like leveling up skills to have certain points to go up, you just get the points to put into them. So like it gives you 12 points, and you can divide those points into putting into your skill points, and that's so sick. Or I guess your stat points. Uh, but yeah, it's such a great game. It's such a great system, and and that's not even counting the lockpicking mini game, the persuasion mini game. It's just like such a great drop, and only $50, dude. $50. Can you believe they're only charging $50? That's such a big ball move, especially after Nintendo was like, yo, games are now $90. Like that thing, like that's, man. You gotta appreciate that. I don't think people are appreciating that enough. Like Oblivion is the game that started the microtransaction system. I'll get into that later, but it's like it's so nice. It's so refreshing, especially after we have so much like mobile microtransaction games. It's nice to get a breath of fresh air, you know? Like games like this are what's gonna keep the industry alive, you know? Yeah, sorry for that. You guys hear any background noise. I have a lot of family over. The game is just an awesome experience, and like if you've never played an Elder Scrolls game, I can not recommend it, you know? Like, okay, so the story of the game goes like this. The story is you play as a prisoner, and then by a luck of chance, the Emperor is escaping through your very cell because his all of his children have been killed, and he is next. So they're escaping through your cell, so you have to go with them, and you pretty much go through a little sewer tutorial and fight some goblins. We're fighting goblins, Morty. Then you go with them, and once you escape, and then once the Emperor is sadly assassinated, uh, your quest is to find the heir and take the Amulet of Kings and help them close shut the jaws of Oblivion. And like it's such a simple plot, but when you go out there, it doesn't force you to do anything. You can go anywhere. You can go anywhere you want that's open. One second. But yeah, it's such a simple story, and it's so good. You meet Martin Septim, who was the heir that you're supposed to meet. He was such an awesome character, and just if you haven't gotten spoilers, I'm not gonna spoil shit. I'm not gonna leave it spoilers. I'm not gonna say anything else about the story. That's it. Just do whatever you want and explore Tamriel or Cyrodiil after you escape from the sewers. Now the gameplay is Elder Scrolls gameplay. Once you come out of the sewers, you make you so in the tutorial I just mentioned in the story, you make while you play, the game watches you. And based off what it sees, it'll recommend your class. And you don't have to pick what it recommends. There's other preset ones, and there's also custom ones, which is pretty sick. And then you pick your main skills and your minor skills. Now, here's a little bit of lore for those of you who haven't played the game before. But there was, like I said before, there was a glitch in the leveling system where you could be very underpowered. You would level stats from certain skills. So if you built your character the wrong way with the wrong stats, if you built your character with the wrong major stats, and you while you leveled up, your minor stats leveled up instead of your major stats, your character's strength and agility wouldn't be as you couldn't level them up as much. You know what I'm saying? So like people who want to min max, they would have to have spreadsheets and make sure that they specifically level up certain things and never ever do other things, because if they do the other thing, it's gonna level up a different skill and that's gonna fuck everything up. So they said they took that shit out, thank God, and they're like, here's 12 points. You get to level up 3 skills, divide 3 by 12. Have fun. That's, just, And you know what that was? That was a fucking mod. That was a mod that they made years ago, and they just put in the game, and fucking thank God they fucking did that shit, dude. Thank God they did that fucking shit. Anyways, yeah, but you pretty much play whatever you make a class. You can make a mage, a archer, or a warrior, and you specialize with whatever you want. You can do blunt for which is like maces, or you can do like axes, or you can do blade, or you don't even have to be a fighting character. You can actually be like a personality character. You can all be able to be talking and like mercantile and like speechcraft. And if you're a mage, there's also different types of magic. Like there's schools of the different schools is restoration, which is healing magic, conjuration, where you can summon like Demora or zombies or skeletons to help you, or there's illusion magic where you can like calm people down, or you can even do alteration and stuff where you can open locks, and there's also paralyze spells and so much more, so much more. So that really is like the beauty of the class system, because like those three, you don't even have to be a pure one. You can mix and match and make like the perfect class or perfect character that you want to make, because the game really looks at your stats and raises your enemy stats based on your stats, from what I've heard, which I think is like such a cool system. And so there's just all that plus you have each skill, which the more you master, the stronger it gets. So let's take hand to hand, for example. If you do hand to hand, the more you get, the better it
I
gets.
can't
So
believe
like,
I'm saying this,
if
but
you
you're
get
no
to level
longer
50 hand to
TikTok.
hand,
That's right.
you can start
You've
punching
actually
ghosts.
advanced in
I'm not
rank.
even fucking with you.
Congratulations,
At
brawler.
level 50 hand to hand, you could
You know
fucking
what
punch a
brawler
ghost.
rank is worth around
That's
here?
it. Fuck a silver
Nothing.
weapon, bro.
Face
I'm
it,
punching a
kid.
fucking
You're
ghost.
still a
Like,
maggot.
that's so fucking sick. And then at a
Okay,
master, you can
let's
just
talk
knock
right
people
now.
down or disarm them. Like, disarm, I think, is a little bit later, but I mean, a journeyman. But you know what I'm talking about. People who know, you know what I'm talking about. The only thing that I wanted, like I said before, also, okay. Oh, and the world is so good. Like NPCs just talk to each other, and they always have the funniest
Not too bad.
conversations.
None of
And if
those
NPCs
geese.
don't like each other, they'll say shit like, "Oh, it's you, hi," or like they'll and then when they end the conversation, they'll be like, "I'm done talking with
Too bad
you."
none of those
And
geese.
like
They're not.
it's such a cool ass it's such a beautiful and alive world, and it just looks so much better. Like it finally got the like the detail and love it deserves with all the with all the beautiful writing into it. So I'm like I said, I'm like you may feel like I'm trying to sell this to you, and technically I am, but like it's such a it's such a great game, and like I said, the only gripe was that they didn't add the rating AI, and the reason why they couldn't add that is because, so you know how the world is alive and they talk to each other and shit like that. Well, they also had like wants and desires. So NPCs would want to eat
You've
food,
made short
or if they
work
were
of the
like drug
intruders.
addicts, they would want to look for
You should be
drugs.
proud to have
But
such an
like the
efficient
problem was is
apprentice.
that when they
Now,
ran out of
if you'll
money for
step
the
to the
food and the
last
drugs,
teleporter pad,
they would
I
start
will meet you
doing
in the
crimes
reception
and
chamber
stealing.
so we can recover your
And
earnings.
you couldn't have like quest NPCs in jail because he's trying to get some skooma because he killed some guy. You know, like that's though it's fucking awesome, but like it
The
fucking breaks the
tradition.
game. You can't
You
do that.
are to
But like,
be awarded
I just want to maybe
Christmas fairs in
if they
token of your
can
fine
add it because the
work.
game is selling
I'll have to send
apparently
you a
really
price
well.
and place to
Already
pay
at
in
4 million
full
copies
if
for a
you wish to
remaster.
visit.
Hell fucking yeah, dude. And yeah, so like I said,
It seems a
like the
most
world is just so
unusual weapon
beautiful,
was
and just
recovered
like
from the orc
the
lord,
the the
Drummond.
missions, the
Never seen
writing, the
anything like
dialogue.
it.
They have more voice
This
actors.
tale
It's not the
contains
same
themes
four
for
people anymore.
information.
It actually spiced it up.
Take whatever
I think they
else you
added people
need
from
from a
Skyrim
recovery
too. You can
test.
tell there's
You've
people from
earned it.
Skyrim. I think the
Feel
dude from
free to go
Morrowind or
at any
two.
time, of
But
course.
like, yeah,
Just
dude,
up that
it's like
hallway.
it's so
Good
fucking
luck to you.
awesome, and just like it's such a great game. And let me just wrap it up because I'm been talking for like almost like 10 minutes now. Um, the game is fucking so good. It's just the game. The game is exactly everything I wanted. You know, like I thank God this wasn't like just like a nostalgic trip. Like, oh, we have to deal with all the bugs again. No, they fixed it. They wrapped it up and they gave it to us in a nice little package. Todd Howard, Starfield has officially been forgiven. It's officially been Starfield, bro. Starfield, dude. Don't even trip, bro. Don't even trip, bro. Don't even trip. Don't even trip, bro. You did good. I'm glad Fallout when did so well, and I'm glad. I hope Todd Howard gives us some more of his masterpiece geniuses. And all the people at Bethesda. Thank you guys so much. You guys did a great job. You guys, I think I know one of you guys. I met one of you guys back then. I saw you were QA. So I don't want, I'm not gonna say any names. 'Cause I don't want to reveal you or anything. But like, yo, great job. You guys, you all did a great. I want to go up there. I want to dap all you guys up. All you guys have Virtuoso too. All you guys have Virtuoso, whatever the company that helped make the remaster. I want to dap you guys up too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, hell yeah, dude. Like, hell yeah, dude. Like. This is a great time for $50. It's a steal. If you want to wait for it, get a sale. If it's $20, you gotta try it. And you know what? If you don't have money, you can play the original. You can play the original. It's like $5 or $4. Sometimes it's even $1. Just it's like you can play the original. It's not as polished. I think the melee system is kind of a little bit better. But like in the lockpicking game, I think the lockpicking game too in the original might be. I don't know. Lockpicking in the new one is like I don't know if I'm old, but like it's just if you and for all my controller homies, use the D-pad for the lockpicking minigame. Use the D-pad. Don't use the analog stick. Use the D-pad for the lockpicking. It helps so fucking more. It helps so much more. Like for me personally, I don't. It helps so much. If not, that's it. But yeah, that's it. I'm almost. This is about 15 minutes now. So let's like. So let's just, I'll just wrap it up at this point. Um, yeah, the game is awesome. I love it. For those of you who want to give it a try, give it a try. Did you like the game? Were you a Skyrim baby and you tried Oblivion and you're like, wow? Or were you like, this game isn't really all that? And yeah, that's about it. That's it. Enjoy the game, enjoy the video. I hope you thank you for watching this far. If you have watched this far, please give this channel a sub. We're always trying to get bigger, bigger, bigger. And the more subs that come, the more the merrier. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Peace.